Hello everyone, welcome back to Debbie's Witchy Vlog. I'm Debbie, and today I would like to respond to Toni at Antoinette Tarot and Jewelry and Amethyst Ascension, Rachele, in the number 12 of the Seasons of the Witch. It's Pumpkin Patch, and actually I'd like to do Magical Toad as well, so 12 and 13 today. I've been loving all the videos and activities and crafts that we've been doing. I love all of that. Right up my alley. So I gathered a bunch of my things here to show on Pumpkin Patch. And what charms bring me protection from others? Poppets, jewelry, coins, crystals, herbs, colors, clothing, or meditations. So, yay, I finally had time. I have like a bunch of protection thingies that I do every day. Or, you know, when I'm practicing. So my daily ones are, I wear this every day. And there's 4 charms. Misty's charm was my newest addition to my charm necklace. It's getting kind of heavy. But yeah, that's what I wear for protection every day and healing. If I'm feeling quite sassy or, you know, specific trouble comes up, I put on my porcupine earrings. Those are too cool. I'm going to try to make my own. I'm not sure what to do about the ends, whether you just file them or what, but I'm going to try to make some of those for my shop. That looks fun. And I use those a lot, actually, if I'm having to go out shopping or whatever, and have that color palette, the browns and all that, this kind of color palette. Then I'll stick these on for an added layer of protection. All right, so when I'm doing spells for my kids or meditating for my kids, I use this little Caradwin statue that I made years and years ago with my coven. And 2009 it says. So I like her for when I'm doing family stuff. And then if I'm working with any of my husband's family and want to add protection and healing to them, I use this because his sister and mom made these together before she passed. So I like to bring in that energy for them. When I'm chanting or, you know, meditating, I like these. I think that sound is like enough, like rain, but also hopefully annoying to any malevolent spirits that want to come in my space while I'm meditating. These are the only instruments that I have, so I like to use these quite a bit, and that adds a layer of protection. Whoops. As you can see, I have a bunch of stones here. This is the newest addition from Misty's box, and I love it. I believe it's tourmaline. And then I have more stones. I have a man-made stone, but it reminds me of my grandfather because he had goldstone. So I like to use that in my pocket. And of course, jet and those type of stones. All this color palette really is very grounding and healing and protective to me. Let's see, what are my go-to colors? I usually call on black or even purple sometimes, or red if I'm angry about something. Then I put on some red. In my stones, in my jewelry, that's how I go for my stones. I never remember what they are. So I go for the color first and then how they feel for me. So I do the same thing with colors of clothing and colors of jewelry and even nail polish. And every day I have a protection spray that I like to spray on myself. It's just like a body mist. And I include things like cinnamon and rosemary and some lavender. I also like to burn sage and Palo Santo, and I like to smudge through the house once a month during the times when I can open all the windows. But, you know, in the wintertime, every other month, or, you know, if we have a really nice day, I'll do sage and or Palo Santo and just waft it through the house, hitting every room, make sure I'm cleansing the energy and things like that. And I'll also often bring along my bell too. So, let's see what else. And I like candles as protection or to bring in what other energy I want. This one here is a blue one today, but usually I would light a black. I didn't have a black. And then Kendra. Kendra is my, I guess, servitor that her essence and energy has been with me since I was a teenager. But recently, since I did my miniature home for her, she got put into a doll. So my servitor, Kendra. And I also have Gertie. I don't know if you've seen her in my videos, but she's a crow. I'll put a picture here up of her. She's very cute. And she protects the house from not only fire, because we have our stove down here, but any intruders or any illness that, you know, will come in. We don't like viruses. So she picks up the viruses and throws them back out the door. Let's see what else. Clothing. Oh, meditations. Again, clothing, it's usually by color. And then meditations, I love my protection bubble meditation, where I just picture myself seated or in the house. I can put it around the whole property. It's just this protection bubble. You can envision it as like a bubble that you blow on the end of a wand, or like a net, like you would see on like a computer type of thing, like a grid. And you can put that around anything, including your car, your friends and family, and I use that a lot. And then if I want extra protection, I use a mirror on the outside so that I can protect against any negative energies, or if I want to shut my empathic abilities off quite a bit, I'll use the mirror technique. But I'm not usually successful in shutting it all off. So those are my go-to protection practices. So for the magical toad spread, what is still awaiting my creation? Kiss the toad spread. What area of my life needs more enchantment? Okay, so today I'm going to pull from the Druid Craft Tarot. So here we have all the cards and the magical toad. What area of my life needs more enchantment? And I got the Four of Cups. So I made some notes. The Four of Cups is contemplation and, you know, making sure to be thankful of what you have, not what you potentially missed or what is behind you, or like awaiting, right? What's waiting in the wings, right? Just think about what I have right now and don't get stuck in that contemplating phase, the planning phase. Don't get stuck in that. I really wanted to sit with these cards for a few minutes. So this one I wasn't sure of. 20. So waiting to be reborn, right? Make a damn decision. Don't get stuck back here. Make a decision. Act on the way you want things to be and the way you are envisioning them to be. You know, you have all this potential energy of the hair. Use it. Use it in your rebirth. And shout it from the rooftops, right? Be confident in that decision. So the next one was, what needs releasing to create this magic? Charge full speed ahead. You've done the work. You're doing more learning as you go. You know, you're trying to jump over every hurdle that you can see. And, you know, just be careful of the ones that you don't see. I had that experience this week. So, to be more conscious. And not charge like the prince, but, you know, be more, step into my queen more. And make sure I know what I'm doing. And then I got the death card. And this one was, what actions should I take to create this magical enchantment? And I saw like endings, beginnings, creation, right? Change. And really just taking the time to figure out what I want. Let the old die, right? But give it its space. Be there to really know what you're giving up, know what you want to leave behind, and really think about, what are you brewing in your cauldron, right? What do you want the morning to look like? And really staying in that space for just a minute and seeing if you can get any messages that she wants to offer you in your rest period. And then for my message from the Wise Witch House, I got Unicorn, Invite Serendipity. So I haven't looked that one up yet. Let's look and see what this one is. Unicorn. Let's see. 54. Unicorn, mysterious and playful and pure. The unicorn is universally beautiful, mysterious, and difficult to capture or tame. It is fierce and protective, yet admirable. The unicorn is a symbol of serendipity, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. This card represents good luck in making unexpected and favorable discoveries. Expect magic to happen. Luck is on your side. And the mantra is, I accept and invite serendipity into my life. I love that. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? Lovely. The journal prompt for this week is, formulate a plan based on your spread to achieve these dreams. Turn them into smaller action steps and see if you can complete one action a month towards manifesting your goal. So I will do that later. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming in to visit, and Rachele and Toni for creating this tag and hosting. Until next time, when we have the bubbling cauldron, I am wishing you many blessings. Bye, friends. So fun. So yeah, I like to light Palo Santo. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that was. We're going to try that again. Okay. Ugh, 20. I'm having a brain fart. Hang on, area. Whoa. That's a